What is up, you guys? This is MiniSuperHeroes Today. And I'm throwing it back for Throwback Thursday, and I'm going larger than I've ever gone before for this LEGO review of this set from 2004. This is a LEGO World City set 7047, and it was called the Coast Watchguard HQ. Now, this is a really neat set because we got this huge base plate with it. And if you guys aren't familiar with older LEGO sets, or if you're just kind of growing up with LEGO now, it's pretty rare to get base plates with LEGO sets these days. So back in the day, this would have been really unique, and even today, it's still pretty cool. I picked up this set basically because of the base plate, but I kind of fell in love with it as I was building it. But in any case, there's a lot of cool moving parts, and it really took me back to my youth when I was building sets like this all the time growing up back in the early 2000s. So, let's dive in and I'll start showing you some of the cool features on this vintage set starting now. Alright, so we'll start here in the corner. We've got this minifigure here. Nothing too crazy going on with the figures here, but I will say this guy in the boat is actually really cool. He's got this really unique vest on, something I'd never seen on a LEGO figure before. It's a front and back vest with security on it, so that's pretty cool. I'll show you guys the boat here, which is really neat. We've got some stickers on the back wings here. There's a little seat where you can put a guy. And then, of course, we've got this cot, which connects to the helicopter, which I'll show you when we get there. But in any case, there's a little dock here, and something really unique is the dock was built to be on this actual platform. You can see there's a little 2x2 stud here, 2x2 stud back here. So when you put that on, it's like, man, it kind of limits your creativity for what you could do with this set. But anyways, we've got a little front office right here. You can pick that up. There's a little dot there, and then there's a part underneath where you could hide some buried treasure or something if you wanted. Kind of unique. Moving over here, there's a little life preserver thing here, and then we've got a doctor here, and this is really interesting because you can actually use this little winch to lift up the elevator here and move him over to the second floor, which is pretty neat. And then you can also move him over to the side, but that is the thing. You can see here that it came off. A lot of these early LEGO stuff, like the city stuff with the Technic, sometimes they were kind of faulty and they would fall off like this just because the designs were kind of lame. But in any case, that goes there, and I do like that there's this elevator, because a lot of times when you flip this around, like a lot of LEGO buildings, whenever you see that there's more than one floor, a lot of times LEGO just kind of shoves it under the carpet, like how the minifigures get to there. And even with how faulty the design is, I really do like that they addressed that and gave it a little elevator here. I think that that's neat and something that we don't often see in LEGO sets. So now that we're looking at the back, you can see here that there's a little rack with gear. There's a breathing apparatus. There's a fire helmet. There's a little face visor thing. Then when you flip it around here, there's a little thing that opens, and there's a winch thing, I guess. I don't know what you call that. It's like the thing that the LEGO figures use to glide down the ropes. While we're focused on the back here, you can move up and see that there's a little laboratory here. It's a little tough to see, but there are some goggles there that are supposed to be like a microscope there for examining marine life. Up top here, there's a little command center with a computer. And then on top, when I flip this part around, you can see that there's a rooftop here with an antenna. This is really primitive. It's the old skateboard design with a sticker put on it to make it look like a satellite. And then, of course, there's a little radar dish here and a flag up here. I also love this Coast Watch sticker right here, which back in the day, LEGO would do this all the time. You can see that this is two pieces, but one sticker spans across those two pieces. LEGO doesn't do that anymore, but they used to do it all the time, and this is a funny example of that. So, yeah, let's dive into taking a look at some other parts of this set. There's a little computer thing here, which I thought was really intuitive. So it came with two stickered pieces. This one says Mission 1. You can see a guy drowning there. This one I put up here says Mission 2, and you can see that there's a boat on fire. So I thought that was cool, and you can put either one on this gray piece on the back here, and when you put it in, you can slide it into the side. I hope you guys can see that, right here. You can slide it into the side there and put it in, and then it comes up on the computers what the guy's mission is. So I thought that that was really unique. But now that we're looking at the back, you can see there's a little open walkway here with a crab printed on there that opens up through here where your figures can walk. There's some steps carved out here, and then there's some water on the side. You can see right here that there's a little enclave there with the crab printed there. Really unique. And then the only other things of this set are up on this little mountain here. You can see there's lots of steps that connect the set. I thought that that was really unique. Up here, there's a little spotlight thing that swivels right there. There's some gear outposts where you can put stuff. And then there's a helicopter here, which you can see it says CW7047, which stands for City World 7047, which is the theme that this set was in, City World, and then the 7047 is the set name. Pretty cool. I always love when they put Easter eggs. So the helicopter blades spin up here. This one spins in the back. There's just a long Technic pin that runs through there, kind of primitive for Lego, I'll say that. And then when you look at the helicopter here, this lifts up. There's a pilot in there, a really nice printed piece. You don't really see pieces like that these days. Pretty cool. There's what the pilot's face looks like, little sunglasses guy. But I did promise you guys at the beginning of this review, excuse me, my camera's kind of messed up. I've got it on a gimbal here. But anyways, you can see that there's a hook back here, and you can put that hook on the boat here. So I'll do that right now. You can see that that would, if I can get it to hook with one hand. Let's see here. There we go. I'm having my own rescue mission. So you could lift up that that little cot there from the boat. And, you know, of course, it's hard to do with one hand. Like I said, I've got one hand free to show you, and the other hand is free on the gimbal here, which is holding my phone for recording. But in any case, that's going to wrap up this set. So let's jump back to the full overview and see what we think of this set now that it's all said and done. All right, guys. So that wraps up my review of this set. I really like this. I never had it as a kid. I always kind of wanted it, and I'm glad to have it now. So let me know what you think of this set in the comments below, and if you plan on picking up this vintage set, let me know. I don't imagine that a lot of you will, but like I said, there's a link in the description if you'd like to, so check it out. Alright guys, let me know if you'd like to see me review any other vintage sets like this, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for lots of LEGO content on the way, and I'll see you guys very soon. So, until next time, build on. If you liked what you saw and you liked what you heard, feel free to click that subscribe button for more LEGO content coming in the near future. So, thanks for tuning in to today's video, and until next time, build on.